now we are officially starting the Colt Whitmore Show, this May 19th edition. And in case you're wondering, yes, it is 2013. And yes, we did survive December 21st, even though that was a long time ago. So, for this evening, let's go ahead and get kicked off with a little fancy new intro that we busted out for the Colt Whitmore Show. Check this out.
He's here to make you laugh, even been to the Grammys. He might have touched your sister, but he didn't slam your granny. It's the Colt Whitmore Show, live from Idaho. Every Sunday at 8, you better not be late. It's the Colt Whitmore Show, live from Idaho. Every Sunday at 8, yo kid, don't be late. It's the Colt Whitmore Show, live from Idaho. Every Sunday at 8, you better not be late. Live from Idaho. Every Sunday at 8, yo.
Now, welcome to the show featuring my man Colt. Friends just about every person that your ass will never know, so prepare to take notes. Grab your pen and a shoe, snatch your bag of pop.
Boom. How about that fancy intro? So, anyways, what's up? It is our very first live stream from YouTube. That is right. YouTube has now ruled out live streaming to YouTube partners in good standing with over 1,000 subscribers. And I just so happen to be lucky enough to be one of those. So, instead of Ustream, instead of Stickam, instead of Justin TV, instead of YouNow, and all those other wannabe live streamers. No, they're actually streamers. They're pretty good at what they do. But they can't touch YouTube. And that's where excuse me, I got distracted. But that's where we're at now. So, we're going to bust out some news for you this evening and kind of fill you in on some comedy week. Is that what it is? Yeah, it's YouTube Comedy Week on YouTube. Pretty exciting stuff because the Colt Whitmore Show is all about comedy, and we just so happen to be like doing our first live stream on YouTube during all this awesomeness. So we're glad to be a part of it and glad we can jump on board. We'll also talk about some baby names and like the most popular ones of 2012. It's pretty awesome stuff. Then we'll get into 60 Seconds of A.D.D, which is where you, the fans, give us some topics to talk about. My buddies read them off to me, and I say whatever comes to my mind, and we just go blah, 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 blah. Just like that. Are you looking for this thing? Yeah, the baby names. Yeah. Okay, and then Shut Up and Take My Money is where we talk about a new fancy gadget or app. In this case, it will be an app this week, and we will be talking about people of Iceland. Yes, there's an application out there for people in Iceland to check and make sure that they're not going to date their cousins. Stay tuned. We'll talk more about that. Then we'll get to What's Going On. What's Going On is like a little segment we do to fill you in on what's going on locally in our area, and usually we'll talk about events and different promotions that are going on, and this week we are going to showcase a local artist, and by artist I mean Scooter Artist, because he paints magic. There's just chaos all over the studio right now. And then we'll get to the Wheel of Destiny, and the Wheel of Destiny, we spin this little wheel, and it's got a bunch of crappy scenarios on it. One really good scenario, which is winning a Colt Whitmore Show bracelet. And the rest are like getting tramp stamped in the back with the big red thing. We'll show you what that is if someone lands on it. There's got to eat a raw egg and drink some hot sauce and some other crazy stuff. So stay tuned for this. Then we'll do the YouTube flashback of the week, and that's where we play an older clip of mine. I used to have like over 400 videos on YouTube, and my account was hacked and all my videos were deleted. And luckily, I have been able to recover some of those deleted YouTubes. And since they're not on YouTube any longer, we're putting them on the show to show you, like, the older style comedy of Colt Whitmore. Then we'll bust out the world record from recordsetter.com for this week. And this week, it is most cheek pulls in 30 seconds. You're not going to want to miss this. Then we'll get to our very special guest for this evening. You may know him. You may have seen him on YouTube. Definitely seen him on Facebook because he has no better life and just posts all the time. And he's named after a horse. So stay tuned for that. And then we will maybe end with a couple prank calls. We're definitely going to end with the new Cinco de Colt theme song by my man Prosper. So let's kick off the news with YouTube Comedy Week. And we bust that banner out real quick. That banner right there has a whole bunch of celebrities, and they're actually doing a live stream right now on YouTube. But make sure you go check out the recording after you get finished watching the Colt Whitmore Show. Here is a quick little trailer to read off all those names that are in the picture right here next to me. Check it out.
Rap battles of history, epic mealtime, Cass and G, barely political, improv everywhere, the Gregory Brothers, Key and Peele, and Michael Cera.
Boom. That was a lot of names in a really short amount of time. But let's get on to the most popular baby names of 2012. What do you think they are? Dr. Ginge, what do you think? Dallin? Dallin's a very popular. Jordan? We have Jordan. Coral, do you have any options? What? Taylor? Oh, she did the paper, so she already knows the answer, so she would guess it right anyways. Male and female. So there is a male name and a female name. So Jordan's like a unisex. Okay, Jordan for both. Okay, perfect. What about you, Kyle? Taylor for both. Okay. Well, the special guest will get to okay, yeah, okay. Colton, what would you pick?
Okay. If I was to have a baby and name him, I would probably name him Cooper or Kyson. Or both. Kypson? Did I say Kypson? Okay.
Oh, yeah, you did actually. But so you would pick Kyson or Cooper? Oh, okay, never mind. We'll get back to Colton here in just a minute, but that is our special guest for this evening. Thank you, Colt, for being live in studio. We will get to you very shortly. So, the official names, the male name for 2012 was Jacob. Believe that, Jacob. And it's spelled like Jacob, but I guess it doesn't matter how you spell it, it's still the same name. And then the girl's name, Sophia. Sophia, my nuts. No, I'm just kidding. But I know that's inappropriate. I do not want a Sophia my nuts as a baby. Okay, so thank you, CNN, for providing us with that awesome detailed description of the winners of the male and female names of 2012. It's awesome stuff right there. So let's get on to my favorite segment. We like to bust this out early in the show so we can get all my loosey-goosiness out. And this is called 60 Seconds of ADD. And we're going to go around the studio real quick and get a couple of words from those in studio. And then also, if you're in the chat, jump in the chat. You can go to youtube.com/Colt Whitmore, click on the live feed, and in the comments, you can leave your suggestion. Also, you can dial in 208-643-9311 and give us your suggestion that way. Or you can go to coltwhitmore.com, jump on the Ustream live chat, and we can do it that way. So there's so many options. But Dr. Ginge, if you had to pick one word, what would you pick? If you had
Seconds of A.D.D, what is it?
shower hammer. Awesome. What about you, Colton? What would you pick for 60 seconds?
One
ADD?
topic. First thing that comes to my mind. Zombie sex.
Zombie sex. All right. You sure about that? Okay. Awesome. What about you, Coral? Peanut butter. Peanut butter. And Kyle? Smoking. Should we do a couple more? Is there anyone that posted in the chat? I know we do have a little bit of a delay through the YouTube stream, so we just got to make sure that we're caught up on the same page. But if not, we will get started here in roughly 7 seconds. So, again, if you can, jump in the chat, jump on the comments, leave your post. 7 seconds. Word. Crazy. Knuckin' futz. So, anyways, let's just get started with that. So, you got those? And I want to throw one in there just because. Bicycles. Okay. I am ready. So this is 60 Seconds of ADD. This is where I hone my skills of ADD-ness, and I talk about whatever comes to mind when I am read words. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Smoking. Smoking is an absolutely horrible habit, and it is tough to quit. So those that have quit, mad props to you, because I know how tough it is. I'm not going to be a hypocrite and say I don't smoke, because I do smoke. And if anyone has a recommendation on how to quit, let me know. Zombie sex. If I was a zombie, that's what I'd be doing all the time. Could you imagine how kinky and dirty zombie sex would be? Shower hammer sounds like one awesome sex position. But if it's not a sex position, I'm sure it would have to become one eventually because I would make it one. Peanut butter. Nothing better than peanut butter and putting it on your balls and letting your dog lick it off, and then you could call it fluffing. What's that joke? What's Steve's joke? Fluff my nutter? Massive shout out to Steve, the nuclear guy. He tells the joke 10 times funnier. Make sure you go to YouTube, check out his stuff. Next. Bicycle. I like to ride my bicycle. Bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle. And that was 60 Seconds of ADD. You guys ready for some shut up and take my money? This is where we talk about some new fancy gadgets, and this week's gadget is more of an application that you can download. It is called the Iceland. Oh, goddamn is right. It is the people of Iceland. And so, a couple fun facts. Iceland has a population of 320,000 people. And there's 300 million people in the U.S. Just to give you a little scale of what's going down right there. And this, some people have come out with the People of Iceland app as an incest prevention application. You get, basically what you do, you download this app, you bump a phone, like, so say you meet up with this chick at the bar and you're like, yo, what's up, baby girl? I'm from Iceland, you're from Iceland. Let's bump phones. And then you bump it, and then it will tell you the history of the family so you can see if you guys are related. That they need this app for Rigby. Oh. I see. Maybe if I kept going. It's been created by SAD Engineer Studios, software engineering students at the University of Iceland. They basically created this because so small sleeping with a relative is more of an issue. Oh, okay, yes. Just reading what was written. But it's becoming an issue, basically. So they came up with this application to help you not have retarded babies. I didn't want to say it, but I said it. But so if you're in Iceland, go ahead, download this app. I know it's going to save your life and hopefully your marriage. So let's bust out that awesome intro just because it's so sick, and then we will. Our Dr. Ginge is on vacation. No, I know. I just introduced him. I forgot, but he is gonna take a break this week, and next week come back with the in your face segment that's gonna blow your mind and possibly give you a boner or make your vagina area wet. But check out this awesome intro, and then we'll get to what's going on and show you one awesome scooter from this area. Check this out. What's up? You can't? Okay, so what's going on? What's going on is a segment where we fill you in on either local events or local talent in the area that are doing awesome things. So this week we have an awesome talent by the name of Jordan Rapp, and we got a hold of an awesome scootering video. This is his I forgot it, not fall, We'll call it a spring edit, and it's Welcome to the Saints. Check this out.
Welcome to my life.
Wham! Mother truckin' bam! Jordan Rapp right there. Make sure you check out all of his awesomeness on YouTube. Or go find him on Facebook. It's Jordan, R-A-P-P. That's Rapp. So anyways, this is the Wheel of Destiny. And each week we pick someone in studio to spin the wheel. And Colt so happened to let me come and spin the wheel. So I'm pretty excited about that. Thank you, and thank you for letting me be a special guest on tonight's show. So, our options for the Wheel of Destiny this evening are get flicked with a rubber band in the nipple, take a shot of hot sauce, win a CW show bracelet, that's the Colt Whitmore show in case you're wondering, eat a raw egg, dance in the banana suit, or get tramp stamped with the red thing. In case you're wondering what the red thing is, it's this Wii Fitness workout rubber band thing, and it stretches pretty far. We'll just say that. So, we'll go ahead and get this going. So, Wheel of Destiny time. Check it out. Oh, shoot. I got to get flicked in the nipple with a rubber band. So, Coral, will you do me the pleasure of flicking me in the nipple with a rubber band? Okay. Dallon's muscles are way bigger. There was a whole bunch just somewhere. Yeah. I saw them. So in the meantime, while we're waiting for a rubber band to come over here to flick my nipple, if you haven't already, go to youtube.com/Colt Whitmore, subscribe, and then you can stay posted every Sunday when we go live. And we can also, and by we, I mean you can also stay posted on new YouTubes I post. So, will you pull that off, please, and thank you? All right, so... Oh, maybe I'll just leave it on. I'm so scared. Oh, come on. I thought it was going to be better than that. No, I was just kidding. I'm going to get like a purple nurple. Wow. Okay. So next time we'll have to get one of those really stretchy rubber bands that stretch all the way across the room, and we could have got tramp stamped with the red thing in the nipple. I guess you can't get tramp stamped in the nipple, but if you could, we would do it. So, that was the Wheel of Destiny. We do that each and every week. If you ever want to be in studio and have the chance to spin that bad boy, hit us up on Facebook, facebook.com/Colt Whitmore. Message me and be like, yo, I want to come sit in studio and spin that Wheel of Destiny. So, we're going to jump right into, man, this show is booking this evening. So what we're going to get into right now is this week's flashback. And how we do this is, let me swallow all the spit that was in my mouth real quick. But how we do this is we pick an older video clip of mine and we play it for you. It's that simple. Check it out. This is when I got back from the Grammys and Channel 3 did a little interview with me. Check it out.
Brad and Mary, Colt Whitmore, the kid you see here in the banana suit, is probably one of the most successful teens in eastern Idaho, and that led to a trip to the Grammys.
One thing that really got way big was I bought a banana suit off eBay, and that song Peanut Butter Jelly Time, and so I started doing that, and that's kind of like my trademark now is the banana guy. And
Colt Whitmore, a 17-year-old senior from Rigby High School, is probably the most popular teen on the internet.
now I have this huge fan base, and it's getting crazy.
Colt got into the YouTube universe after watching a parody of Mortal Kombat.
I was like, I have a webcam, maybe I can start doing this stuff. And my first video was me eating a piece of bread.
And now, over 100 videos later, Colt got noticed by Warner Brothers Records, and they wanted him to work with them.
I didn't believe any of it, but then they sent me a iPod, which was signed by the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Warner Brothers even flew him out to LA over the weekend so he could see the Grammys, and he got to enjoy the show from the 5th row.
It was just weird because they're right there. They're not on this little box. They're like right in front of you. And
so, how does Colt sum up everything that's happened to him?
It's crazy. I'm 17 and I've done more things this year than I've done my whole life before, and it's getting extremely big.
Maybe I should dance around in a banana suit and make it big. I don't know. Well, add to the craziness, Colt says Warner Brothers sent him a video camera to walk around town and just make videos. A sort of reality show thing. Brad and Mary, back to you.
All right, sounds like he's doing good. The banana thing is already taken, so you're going to have to come up with something else.
This is true. But maybe he'll show up on David Letterman.
You bet. That'd be fun. When we come back, it's time to blow something.
It's time to blow something up. But no, maybe Family Guy should have took their advice and realized that was already taken, and they shouldn't have took that from me without giving me credit at least. But that's okay, because we're moving on to one of my, all of my segments are one of my favorite segments that we do, and this is called Record Setter. Well, it's not called Record Setter, but it's breaking world records off of Record Setter. And this week, what we're doing is we're going to attempt to do the most cheek pulls in 30 seconds. What? Yeah. Go to recordsetter.com, look at all the random world records. Basically, anything you want to do, if it's not a world record already, you can make it a world record. That's how awesome it is. So, Dr. Ginge, how many cheek pulls? The world record, just so you know, it was 82. It is now, someone has broke it since last week, and it is now 98 cheek pulls. How many cheek pulls do you think I'm going to get? Okay, so the rules are you can pull both cheeks, but you cannot pull them at the same time. So it has to be like that. And like I said, you can't pull both cheeks at the same time, and we have to have video evidence. So check. We're good to go. How many? 115. That's the goal. We're going to attempt. How about you, Colt?
Oh, excuse me. If I was to guess, I would say you would probably be about 96.
Oh, too bad that's
we'll go with 96.
under. Way to go, Colton. How about you, Coral? How many do you think I'm going to get? 137? That's a lot of cheek pulls. How about you, Kyle? 97 and a half, in fact. But, okay. So, I'm going to adjust this microphone real quick. Make sure it's not in my face so you can tell that I am not cheating or anything like that. I'm going to look you right in the face the entire time I'm doing it, audience. Oh, yes, and we do need a stopwatch. Okay, real quick, we're getting set up for the cheek pulls. 30 seconds. Most cheek pulls. Okay. You tell me when. I'm slobbering a little bit, and it's hurting my beard, but it's okay. I can't get it with my left hand. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that hurt my cheek so bad. Oh, so I do not have a tally as of this second, but tonight when I'm editing tonight's show and I cut that clip out and post it on Record Setter, I will have an official number. And then what you can do is go to facebook.com/Colt Whitmore Show, like the page, and you can keep updated on how many pulls I just busted out for that world record. So, you guys ready to get to our special guest for this evening? You might have to start. Hold on one sec. Real quick, what I'm going to do is play a Facebook intro for you in case you were wondering what that URL is. Oh my gosh. What that URL was again? Check this out. Here it is for you.
Live from Idaho, Sunday at 8, yo.
Now, welcome to the show featuring my man Cole. Friends just about every person that your ass will never know. So prepare to take notes. Grab your pen and a shoe. Snatch your bag of pop.
Okay. So let's get to our special guest for this evening. He's from Idaho Falls, Idaho. He lives in Rigby, Idaho now. He does comedy. He makes YouTubes. He hosts a live internet show. His name is Colt Whitmore. Everyone give a round of applause for Colt Whitmore. Thanks for being in studio.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Awesome, me too. I'm fantastic. Thank you. Thank you for asking.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for letting me be on the show.
No, dude, thanks for being in studio.
I'm pretty excited about it.
Me too.
Okay.
So, how long have you been entertaining online audience members?
Let's see. I've been entertaining online audience members for about since the year 2005 is when I initially created my YouTube account. And ever since then, like, I've just tried to put my fingers in a whole bunch of different outlets. Like, came across a website called Stickam back in 2006, I believe. And that's where the Colt Whitmore show initially came from. And then, yeah, I know. What's up, audience members? And then from there, we moved to Ustream because Stickam was like the website that featured us, but then they no longer were a website, so we had to find a different platform, which is where Ustream.tv came into play. And then, just recently, as of like a couple days ago, YouTube's like, yo, if you're a YouTube partner with over 1,000 subscribers, we're going to give you the option to stream live on YouTube. So that's where we're at now, is streaming on YouTube, which has been my goal since the beginning back in 2006 when I came across Stickam, and I was like, how sweet would it be if YouTube had a live interactive thing like Stickam? And finally, here it is.
Boom.
I'm excited.
Right? Heck yeah. So, I got a question. If you were to blow up one state in the U.S. or the whole United States was to blow up, what would you pick and why?
And I'm excited. I get to be on the first episode streaming live on YouTube.
My bad. I'm sorry. I jumped ahead of the question. But so if you were to pick the one state, what would it be and why? Just wondering, Colt.
That's tough. If I had to blow up one state, or all the states in the U.S. were blown up, I would have to pick. Kansas.
Oh?
Because no one lives there, right?
Pretty sure a couple people do, but
I'm pretty sure no one lives in Kansas, so I'd blow Kansas up. That way no one got hurt.
Okay.
No, I'm pretty sure no one lives in Kansas.
No, I'm
so I'd
sure
pick Kansas.
Okay. So if you were to pick two celebrities to be your parents, who would you pick and why? Like any two you want. Female and male. No two female.
Okay. That's a great question, Colton. I'm sorry, Colt. If I had to pick two celebrities to be my parents, well, would it be dirty? Yeah, that would be way too dirty. Never mind. I would pick Jim Carrey.
Good choice.
For my father. Good choice. And Jessica Alba as my mom.
Why?
No, I would no, nuh-uh. But it would be awesome to look at her all the time, but not like in oh mom, I'm gonna do you kind of way. Just like, oh mom, you're pretty. It sounds a little bit inappropriate. Milk status for sure. So I heard you just got done doing 2 shows in 2 days. Is that true? How was that?
You just got done doing your first 2.
Like Ketchum and Pepper Tree, right? Is that what?
Well, I'm glad you asked because it was a fantastic experience. Like the first night we went to Ketchum, Idaho. Yes, me and my beautiful girlfriend over there, Coral Parks. Massive shout out to her. But we went to Ketchum, Idaho, and I opened for Steve the Nuclear Guy, and we also had 2 other guest comics, which were Nigel Larson and Phil Fox. I was going to say Philip, but I knew he would have got pissed, so just Phil Fox. But anyways, yeah, I got to go to Ketchum and open for them, and there was 11 people in the audience, and they were all probably over the age of 50, except for one table, but they didn't stay the whole show. But then the next day, we came back, and I got to open for some comics at the Pepper Tree, and it was Gavin and Rick, but Rick Polito, and Gavin Myers. And that was fun. We're actually about to show you a couple clips from that evening, and I did really good that night. I was proud of myself. I was confident. I was nervous, but I was confident, and it ended up being awesome. I was pretty excited.
Word. Well, we're about to play those clips right now, so check it out. This is Colt Whitmore's stand-up from the Pepper Tree last Thursday. Here it is.
Tonight's going to do a little time. Make some noise for Colt Whitmore for coming out tonight. Just sit down, Colt. I ain't brought you anything. Nice. Sit down. Coming to the stage. Where are you from, Colt? You didn't even write me an intro or nothing, man. Where are you from?
Idaho Falls.
All the way from Idaho Falls, Idaho. Tours all over the country. Clubs, colleges, churches, prisons. You name it. Put your hands together for Colt Whitmore, people. Come on, make some noise for him. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Colton, but you can call me Colt or Daddy, whichever you prefer. My mom named me Colton because she wanted like this rodeo cowboy type style son, and as you can tell, I kind of went the complete opposite way with that. I mean, I could probably get away with being like a rodeo clown, but a rodeo cowboy, most likely not. And then she gave me the middle name Brock because she wanted a big, tough football player name, like this guy. And as you can tell, again, I kind of went the opposite way with that. Fuck my genetics. My beautiful girlfriend, who loves to help me and support me, finally gave me a special treat after months of me trying. She finally let me go down on her. It was awesome. And after, she was like, how the hell did you get to be so good at that? And I had to explain to her, I used to eat a lot of snack bags when I was a younger kid. Dip the finger in there, all over, just like that. It was so good. So, I kind of get this quite often. Before I get to this, though, does anyone in the audience have a celebrity look-alike?
I called the guys first.
Oh, Brad Pitt. Okay, of course. Well, I get this one quite often. Hey, aren't you that kid that played in like the Little Rascals or something? Fuck you is the answer you're gonna get from me when I hear that. Just because I have these big ears and all these freckles, you think I look like Alfalfa? Again, fuck you. It is kind of ironic that I can wiggle my ears like him, though. Hold on, I can't smile when I do it. Hold on, I'm shaking pretty bad.
Yeah?
Yeah, and it's awesome. If I can flap them fast enough, I get a little bit of lift. Saves on airline tickets. So a couple fun facts about me. Number one, I have never met my real father, but I've narrowed it down to 3 possible suspects. Suspect number 1, Robin Williams. Why, yes? Check out these arms. Enough said. Suspect number... Yes, very. I gotta trim everything. But... Anyways, suspect number 2 is Sasquatch. Again, look at these arms. And it would explain why I've never met him, seeing as how he lives in the woods and all that jazz. And suspect number 3, my mom was like, you know, a hardcore 80s rocker. She loved Kiss, went to every concert. And we all know how Gene Simmons gets, right? Never likes to pull out, ever. So, if that is the case, massive shout out to my dad, Gene Simmons. Thank you for making me so awesome. So, I got a question for you. If freckles are angel kisses, and I have one just left in my left nut, does that mean I got head from an angel? Yes. I sure hope so. It was good. I don't remember if it was good.
Boom! How about that? So, a couple more questions. Well, I have one more question for you, Colton. How can people check out all of your stuff on YouTube? Or, excuse me, how can they check out all of your stuff?
Awesome. Well, my main URL that I like to throw out there is www.coltwhitmore.com. And then basically, if you add the word Colt Whitmore, one word, after every URL link, that's pretty much I have an account for it. So youtube.com/Colt Whitmore, twitter.com/Colt Whitmore, myspace.com/Colt Whitmore. What am I missing? Facebook.com/Colt Whitmore, and Facebook.com/Colt Whitmore Show. Make sure you go like that page. That is the official page for the Colt Whitmore Show, which we're currently on. So go show some love since you're watching it. Massive shout out to you, YouTube, as well, for giving us the option to stream live. Pretty excited.
Boom. Well, thank you, Colton. I appreciate you being in studio. Glad to have you. And again, make sure you go check out all Colt stuff on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. Stumble upon coltwhitmore.com. Make sure you text Colt Whitmore to 25827 and stay posted on all of our recent updates and different events that we'll be doing. So, that is about it for this evening, but we're going to play 3 more video clips for you. And actually, let's open up the Skype hotline. I want to hear from you guys, the viewers. It is 208-643-9311. It is free to call. And also, if you have a Skype account and want to call in via webcam and be in studio with us, it is free. And all you have to do is add Colt Whitmore, one word, to your Skype account. Do a video call with us, and bam, you'll be thrown up right on our screen right here. We have Idaho Falls Rides. Show is going great, he says. Hey, If Town Rides, go ahead, give us a call. We want to hear from you. Any shout-outs you want to give? Anything you want to say about tonight's show? Anything you want to say about YouTube's live streaming? Ustream and YouTube are too close together. I need to get familiar with this YouTube stuff. It is by far my most favorite platform that we've been streaming. We have not had any technical issues, except for the beginning. But since that started, boom, it's been flowing like a waterfall, like Niagara. Not Niagara's. But dial in. It's free. 208-643-9311. We'll wait for a couple callers. What? And while, in fact, okay, we're going to get a caller on the line. We'll put you on hold while we play this video. Then when we come back from the video, be prepared. What I need you to do is if you do call in, turn down your live feed on your computer and just listen to me through your phone or through Skype. Do not listen to the live feed or else we'll have a delay feedback thing going on. So check this out. This is another older clip of mine. This is the best diaper shooter in the world. You're going to poop your pants when you see my mad skills. Check this out.
So, with being a dad, you gain like these powers. I can sense a dirty diaper from a mile away. I can tell when my son's hungry. But my number one favorite power, I guess you can call it, that I've accumulated over this last 14 months is the ability to never miss a diaper basket. Here's what I mean. Don't. Don't.
Boom. Okay, we got caller. Excuse me. We got a caller on the line. Who's this? Where are you calling from?
Alexandra.
Alexandra?
Yeah.
How the heck are you?
I'm good.
What'd you think of tonight's episode of the Colt Whitmore Show?
It was good. It's always good, though.
One more time?
Huh? I said it was good. It's always good.
Oh, that was making me blush over here. So, we have a special little shipment going out to you as of tomorrow. You pretty stoked on that?
Yeah.
And what is it that you will be receiving in the mail?
A T-shirt.
Boom. What kind of T-shirt?
Colt Whitmore T-shirt.
Wham, bam. And how can you tell the viewers out there how you got the Colt Whitmore T-shirt?
I bought it from you.
But what's the company that you bought it from?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The Stick It Shop.
Yes, indeed, it was the Stick It Shop.
Yeah.
And you are the very first shipment of Colt Whitmore T-shirts that have been shipped out. How's that make you feel?
Special.
Well, heck yes. And I also, while I have you on the line real quick, I need 3 of your absolute most favorite colors.
Black, blue, and pink.
Black, blue, and pink? Sounds like you like to beat people up. Yeah, that's right. So, black, blue, and pink. Boom. Well, I have a couple more questions for you, Alexandra. What is something that you would like to see on next week's episode of the Colt Whitmore Show, streaming live from YouTube?
I don't know.
Anything from the old shows that you liked, or anything that you've never seen on the show that you would like to see?
The banana suit.
The banana suit. It's been a minute. Well, I know. Well, stay tuned, because I may very well have a surprise for you for this evening before we cancel out the show.
Okay, cool.
Alrighty. Well, Alexandra, I appreciate your call. You are my #1 fan, and I appreciate everything you do, from the support to just showing some love. You're amazing, and I hope you know that.
You are too.
Oh, well, thank you. Well, you have a great night. Thanks for calling in, and thank you for supporting the Colt Whitmore Show.
Welcome.
You have a great night.
You too.
All right, peace. Boom. Okay. Idaho Falls Rides. Nice diaper skills, he says. I'm going to have to start practicing more for our Pong match. Yes, that is right. In fact, we will be taking one more phone call, so dial in 208-643-9311 or add the username Colt Whitmore, one word, to your Skype account. Do a video call in, and boom, we'll interact with you just like that. The Colt Whitmore Show is all about audience participation. Audience participation and getting you, the viewer, involved in what's going on. So we're taking TV to the next level. It's interactive TV, and it's live, and you get to be a part of it. So while we wait for a phone call, real quick, I'm going to recap on this evening's show. We talked about YouTube Comedy Week on YouTube. They're doing a whole bunch of live streams, and we just so happen to be lucky enough to be able to stream on YouTube now. So massive shout out to youtube.com for enabling the Colt Whitmore Show to live stream. I love your platform. I love everything about, like, we have on-site, real-time analytics that we can see where people are viewing from, what resolution they're viewing in, whether they're viewing from mobile or a desktop. Like, you guys are taking it to the next level, and I'm glad that we can be a part of it. Also, we talked about the most popular baby names of 2012. We did 60 Seconds of A.D.D, and again, you can view all these segments on YouTube because it's all recorded. Then we did Shut Up and Take My Money, where we talked about the People of Iceland app, and hopefully that's going to fix their incest problem. We did the Dr. Ginge intro. Oh, we got a phone call. Who's this and where are you calling from?
This is Cookie Monster calling from Idaho Falls, Idaho.
What is up, Cookie?
What's up, brother?
Oh, just doing the Colt Whitmore show. I'm going to turn you up on the audio real quick. Go ahead and say something real quick for me.
Yeah, I've just been,
much better.
Been watching the show too, man.
Heck yes. So what'd you think of tonight's stream from YouTube.com?
Shit, I think it's better than all the other streaming ones you had, man. I didn't have any problems with it at all.
Right? And you can watch it in the palm of your hand. You can watch it on your computer.
Mm-hmm.
There's no glitches. Audio's decent. Like, YouTube is stepping it up. And, again, I'm honored to be a part of it.
Yeah, no doubt, man. I had to go take a shit, so I just put it on the phone, and I wasn't able to miss nothing.
Right? Very handy, very convenient. So
Yeah.
when we going to get Cookie Monster back in here for a special guest now that we're streaming from YouTube.com?
Shit, whenever, man.
Word.
Whenever you want.
Well, we'll have to get you
Let me know.
booked because I would love to have you
Hell
back
yeah.
in studio. While we have you on the phone, do you have any upcoming events or launches or anything?
Yeah, actually, I got a show in Pocatello this Saturday, May 25th.
Boom.
At a place called the Flipside Lounge. One of my buddies up there, Revelation, he's got a album release party, so he wanted me to come up there and show out for the Pocatello crowd, so I'll be doing that. Anybody out there in the Pocatello area, come out, show some support. It's going to be a good time. Got beer pong, beer, good music.
That's what's up, dude. Well, count me there. What time is it again?
Oh, yeah. Starts at 9.
Do you have to be 21 or older since there's beer?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, you youngins out there that are too young, grow up, and then we'll see you there.
Yeah. Well, this summer, man, I'm definitely gonna have. I'm definitely putting together an all-age event.
Nice.
So that everybody can come out, because I always feel bad that we always do 21 and over and stuff. And I know there's a lot of people out there that want.
There's mad
listen
supporters.
to the music and shit. So definitely gonna do an all-area event here soon, a couple months. Have you come host it? How's that sound?
That'd be awesome as fudge, dude. I'm excited. Also, real quick,
Oh,
while
yeah.
we have you on the line, throw out how can people check you out? I know you have a Reverb Nation account, right? Or SoundCloud
I got
too.
Reverb Nation account. Yeah, I got. I don't have SoundCloud. I got Reverb Nation. You can check me out on Facebook. Just type in Cookie Monster with the S with the PA at the end. You can also find me on. I'll be on Spotify, Amazon, and Rhapsody, iTunes, all them here within the next week. So you can find me on those too.
Wham, truck and bam, dude. Well, I appreciate you
Oh, yeah,
calling in. And one last
hell
question.
Yeah,
Wait, one more.
Oh yeah, man.
One more
Yeah, go ahead.
question.
What's up?
Okay, sorry, the delay is just a little bit off. But what would you like to see on next week's episode? Like anything you want that is within reason.
Yeah.
Titties?
I'd like to see some clips of you fishing, man. Catching
Fishing?
a big one this week.
Okay, all right.
You down to
Well-
catch a big one?
Yeah, no, this is going to happen. I am quoting it right now. I'm saying this for Cookie Monster. I am going to catch one big-ass fish out of the Snake River, and we'll even have that fish live in studio.
Hell yes.
Hell yes.
Hell yes.
Well, we'll freeze it so it doesn't stink that bad.
Yeah.
All right, Pimple, thanks for calling in. Appreciate the love and support that you show me and the show, and keep doing what you're
Yeah,
doing,
always,
Pimpin'.
man. Yeah, you are you gonna be at the ticket shop tomorrow?
Tuesday.
Tuesday, okay, I'm gonna come in to see you, man. I want to get some Cookie Monster stickers, decals, or something.
Boom, I got you.
All right.
All right,
cool.
bro, you have a good night.
Good looking out, brother. All right,
Thanks.
you too, man.
Peace. Everyone, round of applause for Cookie Monster for using that Skype hotline to call in and request. We did just get a Skype request, so maybe we will have a video chat. We will, maybe not. Anyways, back to the recap. We have like less than 30 seconds. But we did the Wheel of Destiny. We did the flashback where I showed you an old news clip of me after Channel 3 interviewed me after I got back from the Grammys. Then I broke, or attempted to break, we'll find out later, the most cheek pulls in 30 seconds from recordsetter.com. We had Dr. Ginge in studio, Kyle, and of course my beautiful girlfriend Coral Without these three, the show would be nothing. Massive shout out to everyone that called in. Everyone, let's see. I lost my train of thought now. Oh, we're going to end with a theme song. This is by my man Prosper. This is called Cinco de Colt. Who gets a theme song for their birthday? This guy. Check it out. Is it harder to hear through this computer? But I'm going to have to use that.
Happy birthday, my man. Yo, my man Colt Whitmore is turning 24. So tonight we gonna party like celebrities. By the end of the night, he'll be puking in the toilet, and he damn right he'll enjoy it. So everybody toss a glass in the sky, wave it side to side, and let's get ready for one hell of a night. All I gotta say is happy birthday, Cinco de Colt, bro, I hope you're thirsty. Cinco de Mayo and Colt's birthday too. Getting buck while drinking Mickey's out his shoe. And it's okay with me, if it's okay with you, bro, it's your birthday, do what you do. Cinco de Colt, I dedicate this day to you. So let's party and drink Bacardi until we drool. Cause you're so damn cool, my man, you're so damn fresh. And as far as people go, dog, you're one of the best. Yo, my man Colt Whitmore's turning 24. So tonight we gonna party like celebrities. By the end of the night, he'll be puking in the toilet, and he damn right he'll enjoy it. So everybody toss a glass in the sky, wave it side to side, and let's get ready for one hell of a night. All I gotta say is happy birthday, Cinco de Colt, bro, I hope you're thirsty. My man Colt Whitmore's turning 24. So tonight we gonna party like celebrities. By the end of the night, he'll be puking in the toilet, and he damn right he'll enjoy it. So everybody toss a glass in the sky, wave it side to side, and let's get ready for one hell of a night. All I gotta say is happy birthday, Cinco de Colt, bro, I hope you're thirsty.
Woohoo!
Now, welcome to the show featuring my man Colt.
Massive shout out to everyone that was live in studio. Thank you, YouTube, for giving the Colt Whitmore show the opportunity to stream live through your platform. We will be using gosh darn it, we will be using youtube.com each and every week. So make sure you go subscribe to my channel. It's youtube.com/Colt Whitmore. When you subscribe, you'll have when you subscribe to the channel, you'll be able well, go pee. It's okay. Sorry, one more time. Go to youtube.com/Colt Whitmore. Subscribe to the channel. Every Sunday when we go live, you'll get an automatic update that says, yo, the show's live. Come check it out. And also, when we post a YouTube video, you'll be aware of what's going on with that as well. So, thank you guys for tuning in. Tune in next week, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 I shouldn't drink all that beer. 11 p.m. Eastern on youtube.com/Colt Whitmore. Thank you. Have a good night.